Cat coming to you for Vlogmas Day 6 and 7. Last time I talked to you was on the 5th. And that wasn't a very good day, really. We got nothing done, really, on the 5th. But Saturday, today, and Friday, yesterday, I was able to get to work. I was dropped off on Friday by my son, and then my daughter-in-law came to pick me up after work. So I was with my client on Friday, and we just did lazy day things, crafts, and we did our grocery lists, what we need for the week, and what she wanted me to cook for her on Sunday. And she wants me to make sauteed peppers and onions to put them on a naan bread like a pizza. That's what she wants. So that's what we put on the list. And like I said, we just did relaxing things. So today, because my car is still in the garage. Oh, and I probably should tell you, it's about 8:05 p.m. Eastern Time on the 7th. Like I said, Thursday, I didn't make it to work, really, till, because I had no car, and I couldn't take her to physical therapy, and I couldn't take her to her doctor's appointment Friday or physical therapy because I had no car. And it's like, okay, I gotta take her grocery shopping, and I really need her to go with me. So what do? Brian would have taken us, but she would have trouble getting into his truck. She's just a little short munchkin. My munchkin. She's got short little legs. So it's like, well, if she stays home, then Brian would take me in Courtney's car. But there wouldn't be room for all three of us. My client, Brian, me, her walker, and groceries in Courtney's car. Courtney's got a little car. I think I told you that before. She bought a little car for a reason. So she couldn't take a lot of people in the car with her. She's such a sweetheart. She'll tell you herself she's not really a people person. But she's my heart. She is just a sweetheart. But anyway, so Friday I did go to work, and I was home by 5:30 when my day was done. Renee got her Christmas tree up on Tuesday, and she went with purple garland, purple balls, Christmas balls, purple lights on the tree, purple tree skirt. You think she likes the color purple? She does. So I had some little lights, battery operated, that has like angel and a Christmas stocking and Santa and Christmas trees and snowmen, that I told Renee, my client, we could put these in your window. She has 2 windows in her living room. And her living room and her like dining room were all one room. So we usually sit at the dining room table. And we do our crafts or whatever. Told her, I says, we'll put those lights in your window. So I went to get them out of my project bag. They weren't in there. It's like, oh, what did I do with them? Probably left them home. which I did. I found them. And like I said, I came home after my day yesterday, and I did nothing. We did, have some, her other PCA had made some turkey soup, or chicken soup. That was it, chicken and pasta soup. So that's what Renee had for dinner, and there was enough there. She wanted me to eat with her, so I did. Makes her happy. And like I said, I came home. I put my feet up, and I relaxed for the rest of the night. And what else did I do? Oh, Thursday night, I watched football, and I fell asleep. I don't even remember who was playing, and I don't remember who won. But I was tired. So, I hope you like my little reindeer ears and antlers. As you can see, I'm all decked out for Christmas. I have on my Christmas sweater. It's with my pug. We used to have a pug, but she had diabetes, and she crossed the Rainbow Bridge. So, that's our pug in a Santa hat with Christmas balls and gold antlers. So, like I said, I'm in the spirit. And on my feet, well, I better take them off. It's easier that way. I have on my mosaic Christmas stocking that I made last year. This was my holiday knit. I cast them on and made mosaic socks in traditional Christmas colors. So they keep my feet warm. I mean, they keep my feet hot, which is nice. So those are what I wore today with my Christmas sweater and my black fur-lined leggings. Because it's cold out there, 33 degrees here in Athol, Massachusetts. And like I said, I talked to my sister, who also works for the same company that I do. And I told her I had to, take my client Christmas grocery shopping, but with my car broken down, not going to fit in Courtney's car, and she wouldn't be able to get into the truck. And she says, well, hey, what about the company car? Because we also have a house over in Orange on East Road. So it's like they have a company car that they lease and a company van that they lease to take the clients there to work or shopping or doctor's appointments. And I'm going, well, that would be great. So she says, well, I'll call my boss and see what he thinks. And when she called him, he's going, well, I don't know. It's like, let me check with the big boss, Shannon. So he called her, and she said, oh, by all means, yes, thank them for thinking of that. It's like, so she can take the client shopping and do her errands and stuff. Absolutely. She's an Almaden client. I'm an Almaden staff. It's an Almaden car, so that the insurance would cover if there was any problems, accident or breakdown or something, we would be covered. So it's like, he called my sister and told her, Shannon said, absolutely, thank you, thank you, thank you. She really appreciates everything you're doing. So my sister was going to come and get me today to go and get the company car at the Orange House. And I told her I didn't have to be to work until noontime, so I would, go and get the car then. And then I would take the client grocery shopping, get her home, we'd get the stuff put away, and when my day was over, I would take the car back to the orange house, and then my son or my daughter-in-law would just pick me up and give me a ride back home. Well, I guess my sister's renter, him and his girlfriend sat in the car in her driveway, and every time it got cold, they turned the car on. Well, it woke up my sister several times. She was not a happy camper. And she told him so. Like, you're gonna party in the car, you do it at her house. She lives on a dead-end street, too. Well, no, don't want to do that because make her landlord angry. She says, well, just letting you know, you've made yours angry. I'm not very pleased. And you don't want to be out in the cold this winter. It was 33 degrees out today. Very cold. So she overslept. When she did fall asleep, she overslept. So I called her and she said, why didn't you call me earlier? And I said, well, I figured you said that your grandson had a birthday party to go to. So I figured you would come over after you dropped him off at the birthday party. She says, yeah, I overslept. And she told me why. Okay, sissy, not a problem. So she picked me up, took me over, and I got the company car. And I went over and I got my client, Renee, and got her into the car, which is easier for her to get into because it's like ground level. Of course, it was hard for me to get in and out because it's so low. I'm used to getting into something a little bit higher, but it was perfect for the client. So got over there, got on her winter coat, her scarf, her hat, her gloves, and got her walker, and out to the car we went. I got her into the car. She got in really good herself. Well, then she had trouble getting the seat belt around her big, heavy coat. So I had to help her with that. I put the walker in the back seat, and I put her other, like, shopping bags. She has the reusable shopping bags. Put those in the trunk with my purse and my bags. So, off to the store we went. Well, that was at about 3. Well, I got over there about 2 o'clock, and we left her house about 2:30. So by the time we got out of the grocery store, well, we went to Walmart, got everything that we could that was on her list, but we couldn't find the naan bread that she wanted for her pizza with the caramelized onions and peppers for tomorrow. And what else was there she wanted that we couldn't find? Strawberries. Walmart, they have these little plastic cups of fresh fruit, and it's perfect size for her. Strawberries, grapes, watermelon, her favorite fruits. We couldn't find them, so it's like, okay, we'll check at Hannaford's on our way home. And then, so the naan bread, oh, and then reduced fat peanut butter. Walmart had none on the shelf. None. And that's the only peanut butter that she eats because it's reduced fat. And she goes through one of those this size a week. She eats a lot of peanut butter. She loves peanut butter. I've asked her, do you just eat it out of the jar with a spoon? No, I only use it on my toast in the morning. How do you go through that much peanut butter in a week? Well, her dietitian wasn't happy with it either. So we're going to portion out 2 tablespoons. So we got the little 2-ounce plastic cups with the lids, and we're going to portion out her peanut butter into those, and she gets 1 a day. She just loves peanut butter. And then I said, okay, we got everything we need here, so we'll go to Hannaford's. while we were at Walmart. I had Tuesday, when I had my 2 teeth pulled, I had stopped at Walmart to get my prescription, and I picked up a few things. Well, I got a candle, cinnamon scented candle for my Advent, like $5.97. And I got a 2-pack of the lighters with the long necks that you use to light candles, votives and stuff. And I got 91% rubbing alcohol, because I'm going to put that in the car washer solvent for the windows. I was told that if you put 91% or, well, 70% or better, 91% is better, in your washer solvent on those frosty mornings when you got frozen stuff on your windshield, so you don't have to be out there scraping and scratching. You can sit in the car while it's warming up and run the washer solvent and the alcohol mixed with the washer solvent. And I get the kind that doesn't freeze in the wintertime, that it will clean the windshield of any frost and ice. And it's like, fast, okay, and it doesn't freeze. Okay, so I'm going to try that. When I get my car back and I try it out, I'll let you know. But anyway, I had gotten a couple more things. So when I got home from Walmart on that Tuesday, and I was taking my stuff out of my bag, my candle, the alcohol, and the lighters weren't there. And I thought, oh no. And I thought, well, I'm sure she scanned them. And I looked on the receipt. Sure enough, there they were. But they weren't in my bag. I checked the car, because that was before my car broke down Tuesday. My car broke down Wednesday. So anyway, I checked in the car. I didn't leave any bag in the car. I says, lovely. I probably left it at the register. And hopefully the cashier will have seen it and take it to the service desk and leave it there, figuring I would come back for it. And yes, she did. She is a sweetheart. Oh, thank you, Lord, for honest people. It's a rarity to find somebody that will do that, because they could figure, it's like, you know what, it's paid for. She left it. I can take it. Well, she didn't. She took it to the service desk. So while we were at Walmart today, like I said, I picked up a few things to do crafts. We're going to make candy cane reindeers. But I needed the pom-poms, little red pom-poms for the nose, and the googly eyes. So that's what Renee and I are going to work on tomorrow too. Because I already have the candy canes, and I got my glue gun, and I got the brown yarn to wrap around. I do have some pom-poms, but they're red and green mix. And it's like, okay. So while I was at Walmart with my client, I had her sitting in the pharmacy section, because by this time her legs and back were starting to hurt. So here, you sit, you rest. I'm going to run to the craft section, get some red yarn that I need, and googly eyes. So I ran and got this stuff, got the yarn, got the googly eyes, got some pipe cleaners that sparkle different colors, and I ran over to the courtesy desk. And I asked him, I'm going, I came in here on December 3rd. I had had teeth pulled. My mouth was sore. I picked up a few things and got my pain med after my tooth extraction, and paid for my stuff. When I got my bag home, 3 of my items weren't there, but they were on the receipt. So I'm hoping that she brought it over here, figuring I'd come back and get it. And this is the earliest I could make it back. Tuesday to Friday. Yeah, that's the earliest I could get there, because by Wednesday my car broke down. So, like I said, sure enough, she looked in the book, they log it in, and sure enough, there, it was documented December 3rd. And what number they had put on the bag, and they put it in like a little cabinet underneath the desk. And she pulled it out, and she says, yeah, here it is. I just got to make sure that's the right bag. I says, well, if it's the right bag, it will have 91% alcohol in it. It will have a 2-pack lighter with the neck for lighting candles and a cinnamon candle. Sure enough, when she opened up the bag, there was my stuff. I told her, my receipt is someplace in the bottom of my purse and I couldn't find it. She says, no, you said what was in there and this is it. And on the right day. So I got my candle, which I have opened up my long neck lighter and lit it for my Advent. And it smells of cinnamon. Woohoo! I'm so happy, so happy, so happy. So then I had gotten Brianna's Christmas present, and I went looking for it, and it's like, oh my God, Kathleen, what are you thinking? Slow down. Then I couldn't find the darn receipt for my client. We paid for her groceries. I have to document the receipts to show where her money goes to. I couldn't find the receipt. The woman that was standing behind us goes, oh, I think you put it in the bag. I says, well, I know I put my receipt in the bag with my yarn and stuff that I had picked up, but I didn't remember seeing hers. So I got her out to the car, went back in, asked because the woman at the door was checking receipts with packages, and I'm going, I can't find it. She said, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'm going, but no, I did. And I need to account for where the money was spent. I need my receipt for her. So I went back. Cashier said, yeah, I gave it to you. And the other woman said, yeah, you put receipt in the blue bag. And who was at the register when I was talking to the cashier? But Courtney's grandmother, Stella. So I gave her a big hug. And before we cashed out, while we were walking around the store, I ran into my knitting friend, Laura. I haven't seen her since September. So I gave her a big hug. It's like, lovely. Wished her a Merry Christmas. But when we first got to Walmart, going in, who's coming out the door as we're getting ready to go in? My granddaughter, Abby, and Sydney, my son's girlfriend. And I gave both of them big, 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 squishy, squishy hugs. And it's like, Abby, what do you want for Christmas? She's going, oh, and Sydney says, we'll have Daddy just email you the list. Okay. Abby's going, I want a chess set. You want a chess set? Okay. Sounds like a plan. Mimi will get her chess set. Of course, Mimi will get her a nice one. I got a nice one for Daniel a couple of years back. He wanted one. Their dad plays chess, and he has his chess board. And they each wanted their own. So, Brianna's, I found it. It was in my purse. Because I always tell the cashiers, just put it in my big purse. Save a tree. I don't need a bag. So that's what they did. put it in my purse, and there she was. So Brianna's done. Chase is done. Daniel's done. Madison, Miles, Mason, Mia. And now Abby will be done. So I'll have Ashton left to get for something. So Abby and Ashton, the last two, and all the kids will have something from Mimi. And even Buster. I got him something for his stocking. Of course, he'll probably hide it once he gets it. He tries saving them for later, you know. Anyway. So that was us going in, saw the grandchild, saw my friend Laura. We got all her groceries, got my craft stuff. We cashed out, got her in the car. Oh, but they have Salvation Army person ringing the bell with the red bucket. I always give to Salvation Army. Our Salvation Army around here really does a lot for the community and those that need. So I always give to the Salvation Army when they're out there with their red buckets. So I had bent down and I was putting the money into the red bucket, and the woman that was sitting there ringing the bell, poor thing, in her coat, she had a scarf, and she had her muffler up around her face to keep her face warm, and her hat, and her gloves, and she's ringing the bell. Well, I had on, I don't remember if last year or the year before, I forget which year it was, I had made a scarf, a Grinch scarf, because I love the Grinch. So I had my Grinch scarf on. And when I bent down to put the money in, she says, "Oh, I love your scarf. Where did you get it?" And I'm going, "Oh, I made it." "You made it? You knit?" And I'm going, "Yeah, it's knit. Yep." She says, "Oh, that's really nice." I'm going, "You like that?" She said, "Do you still make them?" I said, "I can." But then I thought, "Oh, you know what? It makes somebody happy." So I took it off and I wrapped it around her neck and said, "Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Stay warm." Thank you," she says. "That is so nice. Oh, I really like that. Thank you." I'm going, "You enjoy, because I can always make another one for myself, because you know how I love the Grinch." So I did my good deed and I paid it forward. I gave this sweet lady who every time we go into Walmart, if she's out there ringing that bell, she's always wishing us a happy day, Merry Christmas, and when we leave, have a nice evening or afternoon. She's such a sweetheart. So, Kitty Cat did something for her good deed for the day, but my client's going, "You gave her your scarf?" And I'm going, "Yeah." She says, that was your scarf." I'm going, "But if somebody needs something or likes something, I'll take it off and give it to them. It's just what I do." "That was really nice of you." And I'm going, "Yeah, because I can always make myself another one." So she was very pleased that I did something nice like that. "But that was yours." "It doesn't matter." So I got her into the car. And of course, the 3 things that she still had on her list that we couldn't find at Walmart, told her we'll stop at Hannaford's. So out we went to Hannaford's. And poor sweetie, her legs were hurting so bad. So it's like, you know what? You stay in the car, nice and warm. I will run in and get the fruits, the naan bread, and your peanut butter. So that's what I did. I went in and went to the fruits. They didn't have any strawberries at Hannaford's. In the little plastic cups. But they had watermelon and grapes, so I got those for her. And I went down the aisle, and there was strawberries. Walmart's strawberries looked like they were frozen and really starting to get a little mushy. So we didn't get them at Walmart. So I got her a little container, little square container of fresh strawberries, and they all looked good. Then I went around 2 aisles to the peanut butter. She likes the big jar of the peanut butter, reduced fat. They didn't have any either. Walmart didn't have any. Well, Hannaford's had the small jar. So it's like, okay, it's reduced fat. So I got that. And I got her the Jif little peanut butter to go cups. First, like, you put in the kids' lunch boxes. And I told her, you get one of those a day until the jar of peanut butter is portioned out in the little plastic cups to where you'll get one a day. Her dietitian's not happy. Okay. And as a healthier snack, she can get skinny popcorn. It's like, okay. So we found a bag of skinny pop. And he told her just 1 bowl once a day for snack. It's healthier. So she had this red cereal bowl. And I opened up the bag when I got her home, and I poured some in the cereal bowl so that it came to the top. And I showed her, this is the amount, the bowl, that he said you could have. She says, okay. And I put it in the Ziploc, and I portioned it out, and she got 7 bags of skinny popcorn. So I left 1 down for her to munch on while she's watching the Celtics basketball game. And the others I put up in the cabinet that she can't reach. And tomorrow I will put 1 down for her. If she wants to eat the popcorn, she can. And we got her a small tray of fresh veggies. Broccoli, celery, and they had baby carrots. She said, well, they had a recall on baby carrots. I'm going, but that was the bags. This, I'm sure they've pulled all those off the shelf. When they did the recall, the stores always go and pull it off the shelf. Oh, my phone says at 33 minutes and 17 seconds that I've used up all my space, so I'll probably have to clip it together, but that's fine. So we got that. So that's a healthy snack. Diet Coke. And in her walker, didn't I see 4 empty bottles of Diet Coke? The decaf ones. They're the little mini bottles. She has to have her soda every day and her diet iced tea. And she's drinking more of that stuff and not her Propel water. So we did. Got her home, got the groceries put away, portioned out her snacks, and we had turkey rice soup that I had made and took over to her for dinner. Then I had to take the company car back. So I called Brian and told him, well, meet me over at the Orange House. He said, I don't know where it is. I said, yeah, you do. You know where East Road is. I haven't been there. Yeah, you have. It's been a few years. 2014. When I had my pulmonary embolism. So, anyway. Told him I'm going to take the company car back and I'll wait out by the mailbox so that when you come down you'll see me. So I told him, meet me there at 7. So this way I didn't have to stand outside too long. And I got the car back about 7:15, 10 minutes of 7. So it was just a few minutes. And Brian came and got me and brought me home. So I let him know what I had gotten the kids for Christmas from Mimi and how my day had gone. And I was very grateful that my boss, Shannon, let me use the company car to take Renee grocery shopping. Now, the company is giving us a staff and client Christmas party on the 13th. Is that Friday the 13th? My favorite day. And keeping fingers crossed, my car's fixed and I can take her. If not, I might have to use the company car again. And they'll use the company van to take their 4 clients. 4 clients and 2 staff. They'll have room in the van for them. And I'll use the company car to take Renee and I to the Christmas party. But if it snows, if we get bad weather, the company's rule is we do not take clients out on slippery, icy roads. No, 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 and Renee knows this. If it's just a light flurry, okay, we should be okay. But if it's snowing too heavy and it's going to go too long, no way. And Renee knows I will not drive to Amherst and take a chance. So, now, that has been my last 2 days, the 6th and the 7th. Real exciting, isn't it? But I did have a package arrive today. And I'm going, I didn't remember ordering anything from Amazon. And I'm going, what the heck? So I had to open it to see because it had my name on it. So, here is the package. Okay? I'm going, I didn't order anything, so I opened it. There you go. Take a peek. Guess what? My sweet, sweet darling Michele Schlieper. Mwah! Michele, here's a big squishy hug for you. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Kisses, kisses, hugs, hugs. She sent me a package, and I love it. Want to see what it is? Did you see? Like I said, I didn't know when I first, it's like, tea. Wistoksky, I think is how it's pronounced. And it's mango and passion fruit tea. Oh my God. And it smells so good. It smells good. And then fruit tea sampler, 5 different flavors. There's raspberry zinger. I love raspberry zinger. I've had that before. Country peach passion. Ooh, wild berry zinger. True blueberry and black cherry berry teas. Thank you, Michele. And I didn't know who it was from until I saw the gift. Enjoy your gift from Michele Schlieper. Thank you. I love you so much, so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, dear. You didn't have to do that, but oh, it's so appreciated. I've been drinking a lot of tea with the mouth after the teeth were pulled. Lots of tea. Oh, and these are all so delicious. I'm going to enjoy these. But I have to pull my Advent for the 6th and the 7th, don't I? Because I didn't open them. Not until I was able to record. But I am going to grab a sip of my drink. No, it's not coffee. This, I figure I'm going to do my Advent. This is hot cocoa. Galaxy hot cocoa mix from Greenlambkin that I got in my Advent the other day. In my Don't Stop Believin' dirty coffee cup. Ah, but it's so good. Yummy. And when that's gone, I'm going to make myself some tea. But I treated myself too. Lindt chocolates. And they are so decadent. And so melted. Sitting next to the hot cocoa, it kind of melted. It's so yummy. I can't waste it. So, there. Now, I still can't find 4, 5, and 6 of my red Advent. I know she shipped to me. I know I had them. Anyway, so here is my Greenlambkin Advent Day 7. Okay, so for my other Advent, I'll pull 2 out of my cardinal bag of the mini skeins. But this is for Day 7. All these goodies. So now I'm going to reach in. I've got it snapped shut, so I'm not looking. I'm going to reach in and go fishing down towards the bottom and pull out one for Day 6. Okay? This will be Day 6 of my white deer Advent box that the mini skeins didn't fit into. And let's see what we got. Ooh, isn't that pretty? The pink and the purple. Ooh. And like I said, this is a Greenlambkin. I'd have to check her shop to see. But, oh, this is going to be so pretty because I love pink. You know me. Pink and purple. Yeah. So that's for the white deer Advent box. Now, for my Advent box that I didn't have Day 6 in because I put it someplace safe. Now I'm going all the way down to the bottom. And let's pull up one and see what we got for today's Day 6. Or yesterday's Day 6. And ooh, look, isn't that pretty? It's all on sparkly base. Believe it or not, this one isn't sparkly base, but that's fine. This one is. And it's kind of got yellowish, purple, light green, Oh, little darker green. Is that gorgeous? Oh, so, like I said, the yellows that I got from the Advent bags for day 1, 2, 3, and 4, I believe. No, 1, 2, and 3. I got fades of different shades of yellow, from light yellow to a little darker on the 3rd. So this one kind of will go with that in a nice little fade. And did I tell you the Battenberg blanket? Out the window. I tried doing the little squares with sock yarn. My left hand didn't want to work too right with it. So that's out. And I tried the hexagon. Well, that was even smaller than the square. I got it in a knot. So the hexagon square, I think it was called the Weekender, with the hexagon scales. That's out. So I went looking, and I think I told you that I'm either going to do the such simple shawl. I will use 1 mini, and I have some lace weight yarn. I got 100-gram cakes. I got 2 of them. Hold those 2 together with the mini. It should be a little bit more of a DK weight. And I think I'm going to do either the such simple shawl that Suzanne from Greenlambkin Yarn did at Halloween with her Halloween Advent, Hocus Pocus Advent. She did the such simple shawl. I can't talk right. Or there's another one that I saw a pattern for. Never ending shawl. You just keep going and going and going and going. And I don't remember if it was a crocheted or a knit. Allie from This Little Wonderful Life, she's doing the Feel Festive shawl by Kalisha Ryan from Quirky Monday. And I understand Kalisha is doing Vlogmas. She loves the Grinch, so she calls it Grinchmas. So I got to go check out what Kalisha's been up to. I love the festive shawl. So I could do that. But it's crochet. And like I said, my hand, whoops, everything kind of tumbling down. It's kind of what I've been doing with this. This is just like baby balls, left over. That I have 2 skeins, and I hold them together, and I crochet just the simple granny. That's all it is. So, could do something like this. This is very similar to Kalisha's Feel Festive. So like I said, we shall see. And I've been doing it with 2 yarns held together. Like I said, I had gray as my back up my second color there. But like I said, if I put this into two little balls, two together, and this one, two together, I could do that as long as it's thick enough for my hand to hold on to. But this is my size 375 millimeter crochet hook, size F, 375. Two fingering weight yarns held together. I can do that, I think, better. So, I think that's a possibility. Now, these two, I'm going to put right here because I still have to open up day 7 for today because this one was for yesterday. Okay? And this one was for my white Advent box because it didn't fit in. So if you got Greenlambkin's Enchanted Forest Advent and you haven't opened yours yet, even though it's like almost at 8:30, well, it's going on. Oh my goodness, I've been talking for a while. It's 5 minutes to 9. Anyway, here, you don't want to know what color it is if you haven't opened yours, which I'm sure you have, because I'm really moving slow today. Look in, see what I got. And knowing Suzanne at Greenlambkin, in an enchanted forest, you could find some beautiful colors. So, ooh, and this one is a light green. Suzanne likes the color green, and this is a very faint, sparkly base green. Kind of light at the bottom and a little darker up towards here. But I love it. It's so pretty. With the yellows and stuff, that'll be nice. Now this one could be trees, could be plants. Oh, something else in here. Oh, and I got a tea bag, organic rubious tea and caffeine free. Clipper. It's like natural, fair, and delicious. It's got bobius tea ingredients, organically grown robius crud bush. I don't know. I'd have to look that up, but thank you, Suzanne. I'll get that, but I'm going to do Michele's first. So, this is mossy stone. There. Yeah, you would find mossy stones in an enchanted forest. So that's appropriate. Stones covered in thick moss adorn the forest floor, making ideal perches for the fairy folk to rest and take in the night air before returning home to bed. I just love this. She is just so talented, so smart. I appreciate it. But my Advent box, Enchanted Forest Advent box, did come. So, now, everything's going to topple over. From the UK, my Advent. Now, I did open up the end, and everything's wrapped in tissue paper. So I can't wait to see what Suzanne put in the Advent box. to go with the Advent minis. Oh, wow. Well, I got a skein of yarn. And this one, I don't know, should I leave it to Christmas? I should probably leave this one to Christmas and open the other little goodies. Because there's some other goodies here. Woohoo! Well, I got another squishy, so I know that's yarn. This one I'm going to leave to December 25th. I don't know what I'm going to do yet with this, but I got some little gifts that I can open, and I got another hot chocolate. Woohoo! Woohoo! I love chocolate. Suzanne does too. And I got some little mini candy canes. 2 of them. It's in my hand. It's there. That's good. I like to suck on candy canes and peppermint sticks when my mouth is dry. So, I also got winter spice. Look, and I'm sure Suzanne made this. Winter spice soy wax. Oh, so I bet you put that in like a candle holder for wax melts. Oh, cinnamon, anise. Looks like a little bit of citrus, cloves. Ah, smells so good, Suzanne. Oh, that woman, she is so talented. So, card was with it, and it's King of the Forest is the theme of the Advent. Enchanted Forest Christmas box. So yes, that big skein of yarn is for Christmas Day. Merry Christmas, it says, from Greenlambkin Yarn. Exclusive 2024 Christmas colorway. King of the Forest. The winter solstice approaches and the Holly King's influence peaks as he presides over his winter domain. The freezing midwinter forest night is filled with music, merriment, and magical color as the fairy folk celebrate their king. And that is what the king looks like. Like I said, and it all came wrapped in green tissue paper. So now I'm going to open this one and see what we got. And I know Suzanne opened hers, but I didn't look. So I don't know what she's put in this. But I know she had opened hers because she keeps an Advent for herself too. Now, if I can get the tape undone here, I'll show you what we got. Oh, and it's a little stitch marker. Oh, isn't that pretty? Looks like reindeer antlers almost. Look, isn't that pretty with the green and purple reddish beads? I love that. That is gorgeous. Oh, like tree branch wreath. That is gorgeous. Suzanne makes these, and I'm going to hopefully hold this up and it focuses so you can see where you can reach her on Facebook and yeah, what's that one called? Instagram and YouTube and her Greenlambkin website. Like I said, hopefully you can see it focuses. If I pull it away too far, then you'll have to blow it up. Anyway, hand-dyed yarns and knitting accessories crafted in the heart of Derbyshire in the UK. Now, let's see what this one is. And wow, it's really taped up very well, very full of tape. And before I look, I'm going to show you. It's got a little card on it, so. Oh, look at that is a bag pull charm with the reindeer that you would find in a forest. And the Christmas tree, and it's sparkly. Oh my gosh, she has outdone herself. Look at the different colors. Purples and greens and sparklies with a little reindeer. I love that. That is absolutely. So it's a bag pull. Put on the zipper. She makes these. That is absolutely gorgeous. Oh, this stuff. Now, we got one more. Let's see what she's put in this one. You never know with Suzanne. She's such a sweetheart. You really need to go and check her out. Greenlambkin Yarns. All one. Greenlambkins, all one word, yarns. She's on YouTube. I follow her. And now, let's see what we got. You see? Okay, my turn. Oh, it's a little robin ornament. Look at. Her father used to call them bob robins. And it's sparkly on his red breast, on his head. That is adorable. I love that. That is absolutely adorable. Thank you so much, Suzanne. If you watch this, I will tag her so that she will see that, yes, I opened my Advent box, Christmas box. Now, this yarn I can open right now. The other one, like I said, I'm going to leave it to Christmas Day and be surprised. Now, I'm going to, she's got it taped up, and I know it's squishy. Now, if I can unwrap this without looking at it so you can see it first. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I got a green. Oh, green and a red. Ooh. I love that. It's like almost a Grinch green. Ah, and a deep pinky color. Oh, and sparkly. Ooh. I love these. They're gorgeous. So of course those all go in with my Advent minis. Because like I said, I could just do the never-ending shawl or Kalishas, or it's such simple shawl. It's a triangle shawl. So, aren't those gorgeous together? Look at. I just love these. Beautiful, beautiful. Thank you, Suzanne. Thank you for such a lovely, lovely acquisition. You outdid yourself. So now, like I said, I have just been rambling for over an hour. It's going to take forever to upload this. But I love you all to the moon and back 100 zillion trillion times, forever and always in one day. Infinity, eternity, forever and ever. And don't you ever forget it. Even if you don't see me, I'm lurking and I'm watching. And I get to lives whenever I can. And I hope you are all happy and healthy, staying safe and warm. And I hope you are thankful and grateful for each day that the Lord wakes us up to enjoy another one of his glorious days. I know I do. But I love each and every one of you so very much. I have been blessed with such a loving YouTube family. And there are so many channels out there that are doing Vlogmas, trying to catch them all. I sit and I watch YouTube. It says I've reached 4 gig. Oh, so I guess I should end this pretty soon. It's still ticking down, so I'm hoping it's still recording. Anyway, may God wrap you in his warm embrace and lay his hands on you and take away your aches and your pains, your troubles, your worries, your problems, your stressors, trials and tribulations, back pain, leg pain, sciatica, foot pain, gout, shoulder pain, headache, migraine, ear pain, tooth pain. Anyone with asthma, COPD, bronchitis, pneumonia, RSV, anyone who has any cardiac issues, I pray the Lord helps you recover swiftly, speedy recovery. Anyone who has cancer of any form, I pray the Lord lays his hands on you and helps guide you and comfort you through chemotherapy or radiation, whatever treatment you are undergoing. To those who have lost loved ones recently, our prayers go out to you, and may the Lord stand there with you, comforting you and guiding you through these difficult times, and letting you know that your loved one is with him in heaven. And we will all meet again soon someday, but not too soon. Someday we will all meet. Anyone with fibromyalgia, Crohn's, lupus, colitis, diverticulitis, bursitis, arthritis, diabetes, high blood pressure, whatever ailment, seen or unseen, spinal cord diseases, injuries, whatever ailment you are suffering with, I pray the Lord lays his hands on you and helps comfort you and keeps you safe and healthy, happy. I thank the Lord for everything he has blessed me with and bestowed upon me, a loving YouTube family and blood family. I love my YouTube family, and I am forever thankful and grateful for everything that the Lord provides for me, because all things come from him. And I ask all of this in his Son's name, Jesus Christ. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Jesus. Amen. Thank you, Jesus. Amen. Thank you, Jesus. Amen. Mwah. So remember, I love you. I love you. I love you. To the moon and back, forever and always. Infinity, eternity, forever and ever and ever and ever. And I pray for you each and every day. Even if you don't see me, I think of you and I pray for you all every day. So here's my big, squishy hugs for you. Take 1, take 2, take 3 or 4. Take more. I got a zillion of them. They're free, and I'm a hugger. So a bushel and a peck, and a hug around the neck, and a kiss upon your cheek, and yours and yours and yours. Oh, and yours too. Don't think I forgot you, because you all are so sweet that I love you. So now I'm going to say good night, sleep tight, don't let the bed bugs bite. May God watch over you and keep you safe. Like I said, be happy, be healthy, be thankful, be grateful, be blessed. God bless each and every one of you. And just know that I love you forever and always. Sweet dreams. Mwah. Kisses, kisses, hugs, hugs. Mwah. Kisses, kisses, hugs, hugs. So, now, hola, aloha, Wiedersehen. Well, trustin'. Carquito ano. Namaskaram. Nosta. Borda. Buenas noches. Hasta mañana. Hasta la vista, baby. Adios. Shalom. Namaste. Mahalo. Ni hao. Guten Morgen, guten Tag. Arrivederci. Ciao. Una notte. Guten Abend. Guten Nacht. Whatever time of day, afternoon, or evening it is where you are in this world right this second, enjoy your day, your afternoon, your evening. Be safe. God bless you and keep you. And be crafty, be creative, be productive. Smile at everyone you see, or give a little wave, or give them a virtual hug. Make somebody happy and smile. And it's always good to spread the love and the kindness. We need so much more love and kindness in this world because everyone is facing some sort of trial and tribulation. Something's stressing them, bothering them, or depressing them. They're feeling isolated or alone. So, make the most of each and every day. Don't let it go by wasted. So now, Chasey's favorite, Konnichiwa. I will see you in these YouTube streets. If not tomorrow, definitely the day after. Because like I said, I could do a vlog a day or a vlog every 2 days. Because I'm busy. And tomorrow I'm going to be busy. So we'll see how tired I am when I get home from work. But I love you. Good night. Sleep tight. Ta-ta. See you later. I love you.